We basically need...
Yeah, don't stop talking. Keep going.
Yep.
Gary gives us a bit of a spiel about doing a carbonara. The penny's dropped. It's triggered the fight or flight reaction, and we decide to fight. We crack on. We're just so caught up in our momentum that we don't even think to change it.
This is the king of the dish. It's a simple dish. Got to get it right. Got to get it perfect.
Carbonara. It should be easy enough to make. Hopefully we've got enough time.
How are you guys going?
We need more people.
More people? I'll get on to rolling this.
I'm feeling terrified. This reinforces all of the fears that I've got, but I also feel like we've committed to this dish and we just need to make it happen.
Red team, you are
I
panicking.
feel so sorry for them. I would never, if I had to do this, choose the fettuccine, because to serve for 40 people, it's crazy.
Sure.
Oh my. Oh my. I love a team challenge, especially right at the start of the competition.
15 minutes left. You've got 40 guests about to walk through those doors, and you're not really ready. Come on, you've got to go faster.
You're not moving fast enough, Marcus. Come on. You gotta fire up your butt, babe.
We really should be on dessert by now.
What am I doing? Which setting am I going to?
Both the other teams have already started and we can't get past this stupid pasta.
I'm concerned about what shape the pasta's gonna be. What are we doing?
We're going to do the thinnest one because that's the fastest cooking.
I think we need to do it wider.
That one
I
there?
think we need fat ones.
Oh, yeah, that one?
Yeah,
okay,
that one.
cool.
The long pasta is just taking way too long, so we've decided to do a little short twisted noodle. Hopefully be able to get it out of the kitchen way faster.
Jesus.
How much have we got done? How far are you through?
So slow. So we're just rolling it out like this and we're going to roll it.
The words of Massimo are haunting me at this stage. We should have pared it back and kept it simple. I kind of get too focused on what can I cook to impress this guy. I've completely forgotten that we've got to impress 40 other people as well.
This was pretty much my idea. Silly, we bit off more than we could chew. We'll get something up. I don't think it'll be the best dish, but I'm hoping dessert will save us.
Right, guys, you got 10 minutes to go. That means main courses are in 10 minutes. Come on.
Jamie?
Yeah.
I need that whole bench clean,
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
They need to be cooked. We've got squid that needs to be cooked. Fine enough?
A couple more pulse, and that should be done.
These are really, really, really thick. That's just a disaster.
We're doing our absolute best to get this pasta finished, but we cannot afford to put off dessert any longer. So Ashley and Reynolds are just going to have to go back and start.
We've decided to make a mascarpone ice cream with macerated strawberries and olive oil cake. So the first thing that I get onto is making the ice cream, and whilst I'm doing that, Reynolds starts on the strawberry gel.
That's fine.
The custard for the ice cream has chilled in the fridge, so now I can stir in the mascarpone and put the ice cream into the churner.
Are you nailing the dessert? Are you looking after it? How many's on the dessert?
Doing the dessert.
So is that your ice cream?
Yeah, we've got some more ready to
How
go
many
in
batches
there.
have you done so far?
That's the first one.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
This will take a long time.
Yeah, I know.
And if you've just got one going,
Yeah.
if you had 5 going,
Yeah.
that would be a different matter.
Yeah. All right, thank you. As I'm looking at the churner, I just don't think we're going to get all of the ice cream set in time. It's not even close to being frozen. So I decided we're going to have to skip the whole churning process and set the ice cream in moulds instead and just get it straight in the blast chiller.
Is there any more of those molds?
We don't have any other options at this point, so we're just going to go with it.
I hope you're ready. Because here come your guests.
We've got a team challenge today. We've got to put up a main and a dessert for 40 people plus the judges. I don't think anybody in this room has ever taken on anything of this magnitude before, so that's a really scary task.
Guys, we need to start plating this like now.
We're trying to plate up nicely, but things are sliding around on the plate and we're trying to get it all out there. It's really manic.
I think setting them up is too dangerous. Take those. Yep. Go.
The only thing going through my head at this stage is that I wish I'd never even considered this carbonara.
Well, look at this. This is
The red team, carbonara fresh pasta with egg yolk, parmesan black pepper tuile, and prosciutto.
You know what? Half an hour ago, we didn't think they were going to get anything up.
That's true. Yeah, it's a fail. The pasta is too dry, there's not enough sauce. So much work on the pasta for nearly 2 hours, and we end up with something such a shame that we can't eat.
Would have got better result from the packet dry pasta.
We all know that serving a long pasta, handmade, cooking the broth, serving on the table would be like...
Disaster.
Disaster.
Yeah.
You know what? They're going to have to knock it out of the park with their dessert to get out of this one, really. Like, it needs to be amazing, their dessert, to save themselves, because this is no good.
Absolutely.
It's really important when you're making a panna cotta that it's set just right. If it's got too much gelatin, it'll be really hard and rubbery. And if it hasn't got enough gelatin, then it'll just collapse on the plate.
Whoa, lots of gelatin. I know it's the right amount, but it feels like so much.
I have never made panna cottas in this quantity before. I'm hoping that we've calculated the gelatin right when we multiplied in such big numbers. Looking okay, I hope. Hopefully it's going to set perfectly.
Excellent.
There's 80 Italian people coming for lunch. 40 of them are from the Pizzini family and 40 are from the Del Zotto family. The fact that the people who create the wine, they're going to be eating the food today, so it makes it extra special. But the pressure is on.
You got 15 minutes to go. Come on.
Yes, George.
This is the bit we love, yeah? Not the prep stuff. That's the boring stuff. It's this stuff now. It's energy. And if you love this...
What a catch.
You'll be in this industry for a long time. Let's go.
Yes, George!
Yeah.
You're not coming out.
We're desperately trying to get these panna cottas out of the mould.
Oh, God.
I'm really worried that we might have put too much gelatin in there.
Go around the edges.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go down there.
We finally get the panna cotta out of the mould, but we've got to get another 40 desserts ready, and it's going to take a long time.
On top?
Yeah, on top. Let's do it. Look at how amazing they are. They're amazing.
We're finally getting some plates out. I've put all my trust in Ashley and Billy. They've just built this amazing dessert all on their own, and I couldn't be prouder to help them plate up that beautiful dessert.
They're perfect. You are my angels.
Working in the King Valley today is really an honour.
You're running meals, carrying little newborn babies with those plates.
I'm really proud for all of our team.
So it's a chocolate panna cotta.
Today what we have is the Prosecco jelly. How good does that look?
We've all just done an amazing job today, so I think everyone's really stoked with how it's turned out.
Right, ladies, what do we got?
Red team have produced a beautiful chocolate panna cotta with a Sangiovese and plum syrup and a roasted plum.
That Sangiovese syrup is so good with that really super tender, just set panna cotta. The crumb adds some saltiness to there and some textural crunch. Brad, what do you reckon?
I think it's excellent. I mean, I have a bit of a saying, but I think Sangiovese, you can start a meal and you can finish a meal with, and I think it's a great example of what the wine can do.
We've got a bunch of toppings to get prepped for each pizza, and both are going to need mozzarella, so I get straight onto that.
Is that good, Chef?
Try this buffalo and this Fior di Latte. Now,
Okay.
I'm going to give you a bit of a tip, right?
Yep.
So buffalo releases a little bit more liquid. Fior di Latte doesn't. So do you want something that's going to be a little bit more soupy on the pizza, or do you want something that's going to be quite set?
Yeah.
Right? So you got to work that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, you got the balsamic reduction, so I don't know if you want to use a runny one.
So think about your pizza.
Yep.
Think about
Yep.
your pizza, and then you got to work out which mozzarella you're going to use, yeah?
Cool. Yes,
Okay?
thanks, Chef.
Which is the other mozzarella?
Okay, so the prawns are pretty dry.
Yeah.
So I reckon we use this one for the prawns and this one for the... Or do you reckon we just use the one?
Hey, so your call. We're worried without a soft cheese that the prawn pizza might be too dry.
Is that got the caramelised reduction going on top?
No, that's with the pancetta.
So this is going to be crazy enough without using two different cheeses. We're just going to have to run with that wet cheese and to be really careful not to leave it too long in the oven during service time.
Okay, yep, let's do it.
Can you get your 2 pizza makers? Because I'm going to show once how they stretch.
Yes.
And they're going to have to look right now.
Yep.
Be there in
Josh,
30
Nicole, move
seconds.
right now, right now. I can't, you go.
Pizza makers. I'll show you one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to place your dough ball in the flour with your fingers. You're going to push down, right?
Being in front of this pizza oven is like getting the keys to Johnny's Ferrari. Seriously, it is the absolute best.
You stretch over to your forearm, back down. Stretch, forearm, back down, right? That's the technique.
Right. So after Johnny shows us how to operate the oven, we need to test some dough.
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
First roll out looks good. It's really spongy. It's looking great. We put it in the oven. It's over 400 degrees, so I've got to watch myself, and it comes out awesome.
See how it's cooked up?
Yep.
Very good.
With Sam's done a great job.
Is it good? Does it taste right?
Tastes great, really crispy base. The oven's awesome. It's really, really hot, so, yep.
Josh does a tester pizza, and oh my goodness, it is quite possibly the most delicious thing I have eaten all year. That dough is just perfect. I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you, Red Team. Come on, Red Team, you can do it.
Okay, stop. Have a look. We've got 250 diners. 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes.
Come on, Red Team. Come on, Red Team. Hustle, Red Team.
Let's go. This is it. Time for service.
Come on, boys, hurry.
Ride it. Keep going.
It's very real at the moment. People are getting here. Oh my gosh, I can see them walking in, sitting down. This is insane.
We need the kitchen 100% for service. 100% for service. Come on. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins, guys, the service.
Can we get rid of, are we going to be chopping anything?
Yeah, the pressure's on now a bit.
Are you ready, Joshy? Yeah, let's go.
First team challenge, and here we are at Grady at Crown. I mean, it is pumping.
Oh, it's packed. But this is how you want a restaurant to feel, isn't it? This is the proper restaurant experience.
Yeah, but surely if we'd been nice, we would have eased into little maybe 50 people, not 250 people, and 4 courses of tea.
Oh, but it's just pizza and pasta with a dessert.
Handmade dough, handmade pasta.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, this is a big challenge.
I can't wait to taste. I'm sure you boys can't either.
All right, guys, first order's up. Are you guys ready? You ready?
Green team, listen up. 2 pancetta pizzas, 1 prawn pizza.
Come on, guys, let's go. Up and green.
Let's go green.
Go green.
Cooking these pizzas today is a little bit daunting. These are the Rolls Royce of pizza ovens. It's not like just bunging it in the oven at home.
No, I've got prawns.
Move. You guys gotta move. When it comes out of the oven, you gotta move.
Cooking today in front of a world champion pizza maker, so the pressure's on.
Good. Yep, good. And it goes. Nice one.
There's a little bit of a technique to putting a pizza in the oven. Yeah, these pizzas only take about 90 seconds all up to cook. I want to make sure I don't melt the cheese too much.
And here comes the prawn.
Got to place it gently in there and then just rip it out quickly.
All right, guys, ready when you are.
Red Team, 2 mushroom, 1 onion. Yes, chef.
All right, let's go. Get these in.
It's unbelievable how fast it's all happening. The orders are just flying in. I don't know how many waiters they've got out there, but obviously too many.
Just grab 2 hands on one side, on that side, and pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hectic in here. I'm on stretching duty, so my hands are getting a workout, but yeah, just got to keep my ears sharp. When Eloise gets an order in, we got to get straight on it.
Stretch like you've never stretched before.
Nicole and I are doing the construction of the pizzas today. Josh is putting it in the oven, 90 seconds, out it comes. Aaron grabs the pizza, slices it into 6, does all the garnish work, and straight over to Eloise.
2 mushroom, 1 onion.
Come on, andiamo.
I'm so glad we've been able to hero the dough today and not to overcomplicate it with too many toppings. It means we can pump out these pizzas super quick.
Come on, guys, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
So hopefully the judges agree and they give us the thumbs up.
Thank you.
We got the mushroom pizza, and we got
love the onion pizza. Buon appetito.
Okay, thank you very much. Grazie mille.
So this is the red team, yeah?
So red team, yeah. So we've got caramelised onion, taleggio and rocket, and we've got portobello mushroom, olive and espresso. It's really tasty. I mean, that is so much better than 90% of the pizzas out there. It's wood-fired, it's tasty, it's puffy. Not many people will complain about that.
And one of the things people always talk about is how much is the right amount of topping. Certainly here at Gradi, Johnny's not a fan of heavy toppings, so I reckon the team done pretty well. The puff they got around the edge and the elasticity of the dough is really, really good. There'll be dough with toppings, not topping with dough, and that's what they've achieved.
This is their first team challenge.
Yeah.
250 people in the building, and pizzas like this are coming out. It's great.
Well, red team, I think, off to a pretty good start.
Yeah.
I'm certainly happy, and you know what I always reckon? You know it's good pizza when there's no crust left on the plate.
We're like pretty much nailing it.
Shall we get the green teams in?
Green team, listen up. I need 3 prawns and 3 pancetta. This one's waiting for a while.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, keep them pumping, boys. We're about halfway into pizza service now.
Redo, it's too much.
Unfortunately, a couple of these pizzas have come back. I've been so cautious about not melting the cheese too much that the bases are actually a little bit blonde.
Behind.
I don't think Johnny's real happy on this.
If you are not happy with this at your table, you don't send it out, yeah? I don't want to see pizza like this ever again.
I've just got to soldier on, adjust me cooking times and make sure I'm doing it properly.
Watch the topping, guys. Watch the topping.
And I just hope the cheese turns out okay.
Let's go.
That's good. That's good. Yep.
Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Brilliant. What do you reckon? Chili and garlic prawn pizza. That was the first one. So the second one is pancetta, mozzarella, rocket and balsamic. First impressions?
Maybe not quite as much puff in the dough as the red team got, which is, you know, again, a key thing about the pizzas here at Gradi.
Actually, now looking at it, it's the only odd thing, isn't it? See how wet it is in the middle there?
It's really wet.
It's not quite right, is it?
Come. Great flavour, but it's wet. Like, it's really wet.
Yeah, look, you know what they've done? They've got 2 ingredients that are wet. They've got the fresh mozzarella, and that by nature, it just will, especially if you overcook it too, it just weeps all of that moisture. And then they put balsamic on. So really, I mean, look, that's a big problem for me. Could put the green team in a little bit of trouble if there's any more mistakes on the menu.
I feel myself being quite nervous and really conservative about adding the stock. So I just add a little bit at a time and let it evaporate and then add some more.
Just so you know, everybody, Maestro Marchesi cooks his risotto in 20 minutes. You've been cooking for 20 minutes.
Really? Holy crap.
I honestly am just freaking out. I'm just freaking out. Like, this is scary to me. I don't know why a pot of rice is so scary. At the moment, this is not fun. This is terrifying rice. Unfamiliar territory for me. Out of my comfort zone.
I taste my risotto and I feel that I've put too much salt in there. I can taste it and I'm not sure whether that's going to absorb by the end and taste okay, so I really need to get another batch going. This is my 3rd crack at it and I hope it turns out okay.
Cooking for me is normally something that makes me excited and, you know, I want to taste, I want to be interactive with my food. Today, cooking this risotto, I'm doing it mechanically and I'm doing what I think should be going into it. I know it's a ladle full of stock at a time, but there's no extra thought going into the process and it's just the strangest sensation. And I look around and everyone else is the same. Bo has 2 pots going at once because he's not sure which one's better. Deborah's just stirring and stirring and stirring and she's got no liquid in there.
This is the big question I think that everybody needs to ask themselves is, at what point is that rice perfectly cooked?
Il punto giusto è al dente ma senza essere crudo.
Everybody knows the word al dente of
for
Italian
pasta.
cuisine for pasta, also for risotto.
So you should still have a little tension, but then if you pushed it apart, there's no chalky starch.
Exactly.
I think I'm going to take it off. It's kind of got a wave there. It's going to keep cooking, so...
I've now taken my risotto off the heat. I think it's actually cooked to perfection, and as I let it rest, I actually integrate a touch of parmesan and the acidulated butter just to give it that complexity of flavour at the end.
Yeah, I think I'm done. Gold leaf is extremely difficult to deal with under the most perfect conditions, and we've got a win to contend with today.
Oh, you son of a... How'd you go with gold leaf?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Ready?
Finished, not entirely happy. For my first effort, it's going to be the best risotto I've ever made, but yeah, it's not as good as I would have hoped.
Ben,
gentlemen,
how did it go?
Yeah, I think I went okay for the first time.
Rice is cooked?
Right, I'm happy with the rice.
Troppo crudo e senza sale.
Hand cook and without salt.
E senza anche il resto per niente.
Undercooked, no doubt about it.
Yep.
And it just needs more salt.
Yep.
Yeah. At least it's pillowy and flat.
Yep.
Well done.
Thank you.
I finished my risotto and it's time to put the gold leaf on, and it is absolutely blowing a gale. So I decided to put it under the bench. I tip the leaf over onto the top of the plate and peel back the paper, and the gold leaf is sitting perfectly on top. Done.
Bo, let's have a look, see what you've done.
This one is a little bit better.
I'm just finding it a bit dry. That's the problem with it. There's too much rice on the plate compared to that sort of lovely sort of sauciness.
Yep, Bo, good job.
Well, I got halfway there, didn't I? Ready?
Mindy, how'd you go?
It was scary. I found that very scary to do.
Un po' più di cremosità e poi...
Yeah, a little bit more creamy, and that's the right way.
I think the flavours are good. Plenty of saffron, I taste the butter, I taste the parmesan.
That's
I think I know what my risotto is like because it's not soupy. So it's probably a bad risotto.
Deb, first of all, lift the lid up, let's have a look. Come on.
Ah, nice. Manca un po' di tutto.
It's missing quite everything, except the gold.
Next time.
Yeah, I did a bad job.
Oh dear. 23 karat gold. Righto. Oh no, come on. No! Bugger. Bugger.
I'm building a bit of a fort, a bit of a wind fort.
Yeah, let's go under the bench. Great idea. What did that? Turn it over, transfer. Oh, the wind is... You gotta be kidding me.
There goes another one.
What? There's gold all over the place. Ta-da!
I've had enough. I've had enough.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. The gold leaf was a total disaster, but I think I've got enough flavour in there to hit the mark.
Anche questo molto poco cotto, dolce.
Not enough cooked and too sweet. It needs to be more stronger.
Look, I think in terms of the saffron, I love it. I love the fact that it's nice and flat, it's loose. At least it's got some viscosity to it. But the rice is just not cooked. It's chalky in your mouth, and it takes time for it to all disappear. It's still there.
Julia, happy?
Yes, I am.
We did have a bit of a problem with the gold.
It just went everywhere.
Fantastico, bello. Acidità, tutto.
It's missing everything.
La cottura del riso va bene.
Cooking of the rice, it's okay. But it gives some idea to put the gold like this, not as a square.
Kylie, are you the next one for the hangman?
Oh, I think so.
Sapore non è male.
Need to be a little bit creamy, but the taste is not bad.
Thank you.
Alice, lift the lid.
It's chalky, not enough liquid. You know what? The flavour is good. I like the saffron seasoning. You know what to do now.
Yeah.
Practice.
Cool. That's it.
Audra?
Yeah, just balance of flavours and things like that I found quite challenging.
Ah, che bello.
Audra looks good. Yeah. In terms of viscosity, the texture, it's good. And in fact, the rice is cooked well. But, you know, more saffron and it would be great.
All right.
Wade, never cooked risotto before?
Look, I've cooked it once before.
Once?
Yeah, once.
Can I take the lid off?
There we go. The worst thing about it was that gold loaf. The Italian wind had a couple of things to say about it.
Yeah.
Strong taste.
Yeah. Wow. It's good. I'm getting cheese, I'm getting parmesan. And actually, the texture of the rice is probably one of the best on the line.
Oh, wow.
Out of all the contestants. I reckon that's nearly to the point of being nicely cooked. Thanks, Wade.
Grazie.
Not bad, huh?
Thank you.
Hey!
How are those arancini balls? Are the ones deep frying?
He'll start setting up the plates. Our dish is time-consuming. You need to cook a risotto, roll them up into balls, fry them off. The fryers only fit 4 at a time.
Guys, I need a service area.
So finally, an hour and 50 minutes later, we start selling.
Okay, everybody, we've started serving. Thank you for waiting. These two go for this lady, and then whoever's next.
Okay. Now, we just have to catch up for the time that we've lost.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy, thank you. Hi. Touche.
Very tasty. The cheese is nice. A nice crunchy batter.
Look at that. You can't get better than that. That's just like, delicious.
There you go, enjoy. Hi.
I waited 40 minutes for this and it was absolutely awesome.
2 more or another one?
Another one. Make it 2 more as well.
2 more? Just give me a...
So today we're cooking arancini. It's Italian week. I'm meant to be good at doing this stuff.
We can only do about 4 at a time because they need to be done in single layer. If we put them all on top of each other, they're going to stick to each other, they're going to come out soggy. Promise it'll be worth the wait. Sorry, we need to get them crisp for you.
We're selling $6 each, 2 for 10.
I'm just getting some more out.
No. They're not ready.
Ready? No, not yet. In hindsight, for how slow we were getting them out, we should have charged $20 each.
3? Okay. They're just coming out of the fryer now.
I'll be really upset if we lose today because not only will that mean we didn't get enough money in the till, it means we had the worst tasting. And I don't want to take that on board.
I'm so sorry for the wait.
That's all right.
It's just a time-consuming dish, but, you know, it's good food. Good food always takes that little bit extra time. Anyone can fry up some calamari. Come on. Come on, guys. 2 more minutes. Let's just get out what we can. There you go. Thank you very much. Who is next?
Red team's arancini. Value, value, value. $6 for 1 or 2 for 10 bucks.
That the oil is good, so if it's fried, crispy, it is crispy.
Yeah, it's crispy, which is great.
Oh, wow.
Steamy, cheesy. Cheesy. Look.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Mine is longer. The rice is okay. Could be a little bit more flavoursome.
Yeah.
The crispness of it is beautiful.
Not bad, I would say.
Value, value, value.
Be interesting to see because they've got to sell a lot. They've got to sell double to, say, the $10 bruschetta to make any money.
So today the green team are making a Frito misto with a lemon aioli, and we've been serving for half an hour.
There you go, darling. Have a good day.
Do you want me to go draw a bit of a crowd?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I decided to check out what the other stalls are doing.
Go and come back fast.
You got it? Already got it? You guys are awesome. Come on, Daniel, bring the crowd. Guys, who wants some amazing seafood? Green tent. Hey, pretty boy,
Get out of here.
are you guys waiting for food? Yes. Go to green. Why would you wait when it can just come straight to you? I look over at the red team. I can see that they're making arancini ball. There's a lot of work going behind the bench, but nothing in front of it. The customers are there waiting, and they're all very hungry. If the red and blue team don't get something up soon, they're going to be in trouble. What's going on? What's going on? What are we waiting on?
We're kicking ass.
Do you want one?
Hang on a second. What's going on here?
We actually made risotto from scratch.
How much time are you guys going to wait for?
Oh, why does it matter? Don't worry, just go. Oh my God, clearly nothing better to do that, boy.
You're just bringing them in with your pretty boy looks.
Yeah? I'm almost out of my aioli.
That's going to stop everything.
Our challenge today is to make frito misto with beautiful aioli. We've got a queue all the time. We're pushing them out as fast as we can. I'm now making aioli, and I'm just... Well, I screwed it up.
Oh, stop.
What's wrong? Are we ready? How's service going? You right?
I'm just waiting for my aioli.
So I just stopped service because it wasn't emulsifying and it wasn't coming together.
All right, we need the aioli ASAP. Yep. I'm going to start some as well.
Can you do another one?
Come on, guys. We've got to keep pushing. We're lagging behind.
We were ahead, but now this aioli is starting to cost us time.
Can you get some plates out for us?
We need aioli for them.
I did get perfect aioli the first time, but it's so stressful with like hundreds of people watching you.
And why is mine not working now either?
We've got to get this right. It's not just about how much money we make, but the judges have to taste it as well.
How's the aioli coming along?
It's good, I'm pumping it out.
Good,
I should do two at once.
Finally, we've got this aioli back on track. Just let's hope it tastes all right.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience.
Come on, guys. We've got to really push. We're falling behind. We just had 20 minutes of lost service.
So this is the green team's Frito misto. What do you think?
Fresh fish, first of all. It
let's
seems
try.
to be cooked well.
That aioli, great. It's crispy. My fish is beautifully cooked. I reckon that's cracker.
Valuable.
For $10 for this, I reckon their till should be bursting at the seams.